Chatters, what is good? Today we are watching the BTS 2.0 music video. Guys, I'm actually really excited for this one. I put it off for a few days because I've been really sick. But yeah, we're finally here. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. I'm glad to get back into BTS a little more. It's been like a week since I've really reacted to anything new. I've been listening to, the album obviously on repeat. And 2.0 is one of those songs to me that has stayed in my rotation especially. I just love that kind of hook. Repetitive chant where it's like we go knock 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 pop pop, that's kind of, I don't know, it's just been stuck in my head. And so I'm finally excited to see the music video. Like I said, I've been putting it off for days. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy this video, please do like, comment, subscribe, and let me know where I should go with BTS from here. I've gotten a couple different comments, but obviously you guys know better than I. I still want to do a full live performance and then maybe jump into another new album. Or, well, not new, but you know what I mean. New to me. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. But anyways, let's get straight into the 2.0 music video. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Okay. Wow. I love the vibe of this music video already. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm obsessed with this song too right now.
그래 방탄처럼 그게 말은 쉽지 우린 팀툴 누가 맨날 뛰어넘네 웃기기는 한데 사실 안 웃기지 10년은 말야 어린 반푼 not stop
See, this part of the song is just so addicting. I don't know what they put into it, but it literally, like, I don't know. It's 2.0 is not my absolute favorite song from the album. I think it's fantastic, don't get me wrong. But I think it's the catchiest just because of like this part right here. I think it's just the one that's stuck in my head the most. And yeah, I'm excited to, see the music video and see it come to life a little bit more. But yeah, this song is fantastic. And this part is just, it like has me in a chokehold a little bit.
어린 반푼 not stop pull up at your block we gon' knock 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 head up let it fun fella pop 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 came back for what's mine we don't stop you know how I do you know how I do put it push your brand new yeah we on that brand new you know how we do ay 그래 기분 마치 brand new 백 다른 스타일 뒤지게 하는 step 2 2.0 day down 후 여기저기 또 한 번은 내 10 out of 10 이젠 버려 모습 하품 수고하러 가 yeah we get 다시 score
Okay, real quick. I like the kind of simplicity a little bit of this music video because, something like Swim, we saw, I mean, obviously I'm not the most informed. I know they have a storyline throughout a lot of their music videos, if not all. Correct me if mistaken, obviously. But this one's a little more simplistic, minimal, and it kind of just lets like their choreography shine. I feel like there was a little bit less of choreography in Swim, just from what we've seen so far, because they were on a boat. It was kind of more storyline driven. And so I kind of like just seeing this where, it lets the music shine. It lets their, choreography, dancing and whatnot. It just kind of shows their talent beyond the music as well. And don't get me wrong, I love the Swim music video. I really do. And Swim, fantastic song. But, it's like with the Swim music video, you have to like think what's going on. Like this, you're just noticing the visuals and that kind of thing. Obviously, correct me if I'm mistaken. If this, totally adds into a storyline that I'm just missing. But just kind of on face value of where I am as a BTS fan, it's like beginner friendly, I would say. That's the best way to describe it for me, to be honest. If I'm not missing anything, obviously.
저기 또 한 번은 내 하나로 텐텐 이젠 버려 모습 하품 스코어하러 가 얘 위기 다시 스코어하러
I like that fade.
We gon' knock, 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 yeah. Had your little fun, fella, pop, 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 yeah. Came back for a smile, we don't stop. You know how I do.
And real quick, oh my gosh, sorry. Just when they're doing that little like Anthony chant and the lights are flashing, it's literally just so simple, but like it just adds like another layer to it for me. I just love like just little things that add to the music video that like can make all the difference. It just shifts the environment a little bit in a way that adds into the music as well. It just meshes it even better for me. Because obviously the music video would pass just fine without it, but like it's just a little like trinket, a little extra attention to the music video, an extra little detail that adds so much for me personally. And I love music videos. I've made probably 70 videos on music videos, spanning across every artist I've ever listened to. And Lord knows how many music videos I've seen in my life. But it just, I love it. Just adds more life to it. It adds a different element. It adds so much more, even if it's something so simple. So props to BTS and the obviously producers and whatnot.
Had your little fun, fella, pop, 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 yeah. Came back for a smile, we don't stop. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new, journey on that brand new. You know how we do.
Outfit change. Okay.
Baby game to live, rock, yeah. Hit him up like pop, hit him with the truth like rock. Time to pay your debt. Feel me not. Let it be, let it bleed. Hit it lit, and it's split. Stop, yeah. Pull up at your block, we gon' knock, yeah. Had your little fun, fella, pop, yeah. Came back for what's mine, we gon' stop. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new, yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new.
Wow.
Brand new. Give me on that brand new. You know how we do.
Wow. What a music video. What a music video. It's so simple, but it's so effective, and the choreography is great. I feel like from the two music videos we've had so far for Swim, where it's very storyline, kind of adds into that whole world of BTS. Something like this, where, like I said, it's more simplistic and like on face value from what I know from the group, it's just something I can appreciate more profoundly because I don't need like a certain sense of understanding. Obviously, correct me if I'm mistaken, but yeah, this one I don't know, appreciate it more is the wrong word, but like for lack of better, like I just have a different appreciation for it because like Swim I didn't necessarily understand until I read comments, right? This is something I can just take with the music, with the choreography, with the visuals, the environment, and just really run with it. Like I said, correct me if I'm mistaken, but kind of my ignorance is bliss stage where that's how I see it, so I feel a different kind of way about it. But yeah, BTS has totally impressed me so far. I've really loved jumping into this kind of world. even though it's been very quick, and you guys have been saying this is a crazy start to BTS for me, um, in terms of kind of everything. So yeah, where should I go from here? But and do we know if any more music videos are coming out for this album anytime soon? Does anyone know? When did they announce these? Because I didn't even know this was coming out until I received comments about it, to be honest. Um, and what more should we expect from BTS in the album recently, if there is anything? Please do let me know. But yeah, guys, that was the 2.0 music video. Fantastic music video, a lot of fun. Easier for me to really get into. you know but yeah, I love the two music videos. They've released so far. Swim. Even though, like, at the time of me watching, originally I didn't understand it to the fullest extent. I'm still able to appreciate the song, obviously, and kind of the cinematic and the universe they're kind of painting. But on the contrary, this one, I can just take it, kind of ride with the music, bump my head, just have a smile on my face and enjoy it the whole time. So it's two kind of different worlds. So far from what I've seen, obviously, if I'm correct to this point, correct me if I'm mistaken in the comments, like I've been saying, please, because I don't want to miss the mark or anything, and diminish what they're trying to build, if there is anything, right? But yeah, I'm just kind of a ignorant BTS fan at this point. So yeah, please do let me know. And yeah, like what I was saying earlier, please let me know where I should go from here. You guys know better than I. If you guys have any kind of recommendations from where to start, where to go to, this or that, just let me know. I've received a bunch of comments, kind of with differing opinions. So obviously I'm taking everything, I'm trying to take everything into account as best I can, but Army is strong. And so you guys have been really letting me know where to go from here. But yeah, I do appreciate all the comments and support. I really, really do. And thank you guys again for watching. And I will be back with some more BTS very soon. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.